The Fairgrounds Quarter Horse Racing Report. Sponsored by the Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association. Also sponsored by Trey Ellis Racing, John Steinbow Racing, and the sire Open Mia Corona.
Have you heard about how good things are in the quarter horse racing industry in Louisiana? Well, let me tell you the facts. 148 quarter horse racing days, over $23 million in total purses, over $4 million paid out annually in breeder and stallion awards, one of the most talent-stocked front page to back page yearling sales in all of quarter horse racing, the largest and only $1 million state-bred futurity in the industry. You have to say, things are great in the quarter horse racing industry in Louisiana. Louisiana-bred quarter horses are faster horses that run for more money.
And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. Welcome to the 2015 Fairgrounds Report, Episode 2. On this episode, we're going to look back at last weekend's stakes action in the Gentilly Dash Stakes, as well as look forward to this upcoming stakes action. 3 stakes races on the card this coming weekend at the Fairgrounds. So without further ado, let's get right back into the recap section. Let's watch the Gentilly Dash Stakes.
There they go! From the middle of the line, it's RBD just a swinging. Also out well is Cartel's Fortune, and Scoopy's leaving you. Scoopy's leaving you with a narrow lead. To the outside, I Love This Dash. Scoopy's leaving you. Got it.
What can you say, but it was over in a flash. In the 250-yard, $30,000 Gentilly Dash Stakes for trainer Kevin Broussard and owner Joel Galinda, with Donald Watson in the irons for the victory. Scoopy's Leaving You is by Corona's Leaving You. The colt captures his second career stakes race and raises his career earnings to over $165,000 with the win. He was bred in the state of Louisiana by Gerald Lieberstadt. And you can read more about the Gentilly Dash Stakes by looking in the racing section of StallionEsearch.com.
Okay, we got lots more ground to cover here on the Fairgrounds Report after these words from Trey Ellis Racing Stables.
What can you say about the rising superstar trainer in Louisiana, Trey Ellis? Finished 20th in the nation last year in money earned in 2014. Qualified in 5 futurities in 2014, winning the restricted Grade 2 LQHBA Lassie futurity with a Brujo Star. Now accepting horses for the Louisiana Quarter Horse Meets as well as selected futurities in Texas.
Hello, I'm Trey Ellis. Trust your equine investment with Trey Ellis Racing Stables.
Okay, we're back and ready to look forward to this upcoming stakes action. 3 stakes races actually mentioned earlier being on the card here this weekend at the Fairgrounds. Let's get started with looking at the $50,000 Mid-City Stakes.
When analyzing the Mid-City Stakes, you have to look at the Grade 2 Louisiana Classic on July the 11th, where a lot of the runners ran up against the likes of Open Mia Corona, one of the top 10 horses in the U.S., who's not in the field, but he's a fast rogue. Fast Talkin' Henry and Dashing Gage are all in the field for the Mid-City Stakes. It was a hot contested race in the Louisiana Classic Stakes, and at the wire, Open Mia Corona outruns He's a Fast Rogue by a head, but the other 2 starters in the Mid-City Stakes are right behind the winner. The Mid-City Stakes is one of the races that Michael Cusertelli of StallionEsearch.com has analyzed in the racing preview section at Stallion Esearch.
The Saix Stakes.
The Saix Stakes is for 2-year-olds going 330 yards, and the top runners in the field look to be the Randy Hebert train, Moonflash Garden, who qualified into the Firecracker Futurity with this effort in his trial and got up to finish 4th in the July 4th Futurity Finals. Then there's Fast Ladies Man, the Trey Ellis trainee who qualified into the Lee Berwick Futurity with this effort here in the trial event, only to finish 7th in the finals. A full field of 10 2-year-olds will be going forth in the $30,000 event.
The $30,000 Esplanade Stakes.
There are 2 runners here to analyze an Esplanade Stakes. The first runner, Zoomin' Baby, the Michael Taylor trainee who qualified into the Firecracker Derby off of this trial, only to run 3rd in the finals. Zoomin' Baby is a top runner, having tallied a career win total of over $144,000. He will most likely face the likes of Carlos Sandoval trained Sleeper's Best Corona, who was brilliant last time out in the Grade 3 Miss Polly Classic Stakes with a ferocious kick on the outside to get up for the victory. The Esplanade is another stakes covered in the racing preview section at StallionEsearch.com.
Okay, we still got a little bit more to go here on the Fairgrounds Report after these words from John Steinbow Racing Stables.
John Steinbow Racing Stables. Longtime assistant to legendary Blaine Schwaneveld. Where the horse comes first. Accepting horses for New Mexico, Texas, and Louisiana.
Hi, I'm John Steinbow, Steinbow Racing. Let me put you and your partners in the winner's circle.
John Steinbow Racing Stables. The Fairgrounds Report Stallion Spotlight.
This week's Stallion Spotlight goes to Corona's Leaving You, the son of the legendary sire Corona Cartel out of the easily smashed mare named Little Bit Rusty. He earns a spotlight this week with a win in the Gentilly Dash Stakes by his son, Scoopy's Leaving You. He is off to a great start in the breeding shed as he has sired multiple stakes winners in his first 3 crops to raise. As a runner, Corona's Leaving You was a Grade 2 Futurity winner, and in total he has sired earners of $3.4 million thus far with only 3 crops to raise. And you can check out his member Stallion page by logging on to stallionesearch.com.
Once upon a time in the quarter horse racing world, a syndication opportunity came along that had success and fortune written all over it. The connections of champion Open Mia Corona are offering just that type of golden opportunity for you to be a part of the syndication of a runner with the bloodline, the conformation, and the running prowess that will infuse speed in his offspring for the decades to come. Don't let this golden opportunity pass you by. Be a part of the syndication of the ultra-talented runner Open Mia Corona.
Okay, that's all the time we have this week here on the Fairgrounds Report. We'll be back next week to recap the 3 stakes races on this weekend's card at the Fairgrounds, as well as looking forward to the LQHBA Sales Futurity Weekend, which is the closing weekend of the Fairgrounds 2015 Quarter Horse Racing Report. If you can't beat the racetrack, go to aqha.com/racing and watch all the Q Racing videos from all the partnering racetracks from across the country. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. We'll see you next week here on the Fairgrounds Report.